Antiques Roadshow host Fiona Bruce and the regular BBC experts visited Clissold Park in Stoke Newington in the London Borough of Hackney. Treasures such as a pair of carved wooden statues by the Bowley and a selection of figures by the Meissen factory were floating around the tables. However, it was a 1920s ring that left expert Susan Rumfitt excited and her guests speechless when she revealed the staggering amount it would sell for if they auctioned it off. Displaying the jewelry on the table, Susan dived right in and asked, "Beautiful diamonds, how did they get into your family?" The guest explained, "They were just left as a part of an estate of an aunt a few years ago," leaving Susan curious to know if the guest's daughter wore them. She admitted, "I don't wear them but my mum wears them. My mum really likes them." Susan continued, "They are really stunning and it is a really lovely collection showing different ages as far as jewelry design is concerned. The oldest piece is this ring here. It is a Georgian piece dating from around the 1800s and you can see the diamonds have a lovely cut to them. It is what they call a rose cut. Now, there looks to be a lot of carat weight there which is the size of the diamonds but with rose cuts, you have a flat back and then a faceted surface so again they are not quite as big as one thinks. At the time, the diamonds would have come from either India but probably Brazil. Then as far as history goes we get to this beautiful brooch which I think is stunning. Again the cuts of the stones are more developed than the ring so we have more facets on them there, what we call old mine cuts. With this one, it has an open back as well so we are getting the light from the front and also the back as well, and date-wise we are moving on closer to 1830. Moving on to the pendant, Susan explained, all the diamonds are articulated and with something like this you have at least a carat's worth of diamonds in the weight of that pendant even though it is all broken up. Then we have another stage in jewelry design which is when diamonds were really popular, 1920s, and this is where the ring comes into play. So of course value is always exciting. Do you have any idea which might be the most valuable? The guest attempted a guess at the single diamond ring having the highest value, with his daughter agreeing with his decision. Don't miss. BBC weather presenter breaks down in tears over stalker horror. Latest, Susanna Reid thanks Piers Morgan for making her bolder. Watch. Paul O'Grady joins BBC rival after Radio 2 ageism row. Insight, Susan revealed, in an auction, the estimates would be for the brooch and the pendant between £2,000 and £3,000. The Georgian ring is the next valuable with an estimate of again £2,000 to £3,000, but could easily get more. And then the ring. The ring. I have had an extra look at it, looked at the weight of it, the color and the clarity on which we value these pieces. The weight is approximately 2.7 carats but with a ring like this if you were going to sell it, the stone would come out and it might get to 3 carats which is a really good weight to have. The color which is all about how white the stone heather there is only yellow coming through and this stone is good, it is a nice white stone. The price is going up in an auction environment and I think we would be looking at least £25,000 to £35,000. The guests giggled at the staggering amount, with the daughter joking, "It is now my new favorite. I will definitely be saving it for a special occasion." Speaking to the camera after, the guest whose aunt owned the ring expressed, "I am shocked really at the valuation of it. I knew they were old but not how old really, it is just amazing how they could make that sort of diamond jewelry in the 1700s. Antiques Roadshow airs Sunday from 8 p.m. on BBC One.